Okay. Good day, everyone. Thank you for coming into this YouTube channel, Trade Life with Precise Trader. Okay, do take note of the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose. Use your information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess the risk of your trade before you put in your trade. Okay, now with that, I think we proceed with the live trades. Okay, today there's a couple of data that is out. In fact, from the Aussie, I think we got a very soft data from the CPI quarter on quarter and year on year, which is 0.2 and 2.1. And we have about 1700 hours. We have a Swiss National Bank chairman is going to give a talk. Then followed by 2015 and 2030, we have from the US ADP non-farm employment change and advanced GDP. Then we have at 2200 hours and 2230, we have crude oil inventories and pending home sales. Okay, so these are the key data that is be out. Okay, now as far as the trade is concerned, okay, we are holding pound long at 130.10. Okay, trying to exit at 30 half, and euro dollar we are long at 25, trying to exit at third 60. Okay, so so these are the data that is be out. These are the trades which we are holding. Okay, just give me 1 minute. 1 minute. Okay, so here we let's see we have any other open orders. Okay, we don't have any other open orders, and we are trying to buy gold at 277. Okay, so these are the uh, next working order. Okay, nothing else on apart from this. Okay, let's start off our analysis with gold. Okay, gold right now, this is the trend control is daily up. Okay, daily up while above 2775 half. Okay, weekly is also up, monthly is also up. Okay, weekly and monthly is up, that means the trend is expected to last until end of the week, or even end of the month, which is that is tomorrow and Friday. Friday, I think this trend is expected to continue. Okay, right now what we feel is the time control is, okay, we are looking at 120 flat. Okay, flat with the downside bias. Okay, so this is your 120, so which means to say that, okay, it can be 60 or 120. If it's 60, then we should see the price moving back into the range. If it's 120, then we should see the price, we should be getting the price cheaper. That means, which our order should get filled. So these are the two things which we need to get ourselves focused, and we got to get ourselves very clear. Okay, so now with that, we move forward to see the uh, PT zones. Okay, PT zones are saying that your 720, which is coming off, but your daily is strong and weekly is very strong. So any dips, I think we should be looking to go for a buy, and we should be looking to hold a buy. So if we are going for a sell, then we should be exiting a quick one. Quick one means, of course, we need to exit before certain level. Of course, we will be telling you the levels. So now finally we go into the dashboard. Okay, the dashboard, if you look at it, okay, we need to see excuse me, we need to see the benchmark level. Okay, in fact, you see like current day high low is 2773 and previous day low is 27440. So this is about $33 up, and current day high is higher than previous day high. So overall is this market is making higher lows and higher highs, which means the trend is in a continuation, and we should be holding buy and not sell. If you're selling, then it should be a quick sell, and we need to exit fast, and we got to go for a re-entry. So as far as the dashboard is concerned, okay, now this is still, this is within the range. So the range is between 2773 and 2790. So if you look into the dashboard, I think we should be getting 2773 and 2785. This should be your gameplay, and of course if you see higher, then probably we can go for a sell and for a quick hit and run. Yeah. So now let's go into the chart. So if you look into it, okay, remember we said the time control is either 60 or 120. So if it's 120, we have another 1 hour left. That means the price should be either breaking that low or testing this low, which is 78, and we can see an extension which is 74. So this is provided if your time control is 120. But if your time control is 60, okay, right now if you look into it, this looks like we are in a 60 time control, because right now this market is stabilizing in 60 minute, which is the thing. So what we can do is, okay, we can go for a quick buy at 82 and stop at 79 half and exit at 86 or 85 half. So there's only about $4 move on this trade, but of course if we see lower, then of course we want to go for a buy and hold, go at a lower price, which is 78 or 76, 77 level. So here we have a buy order. Okay, we have a buy order and 77 and 85 and excuse me, 85. Of course, eventually I think we should see the 90 testing or breaking higher towards the high 2800. Okay, so how we can play this game is, okay, we'll try to okay, this buy, okay, we'll try to buy and hold. Okay, this is buy and hold, and this TP we can raise it to 95 half or 95, and this one we will try to extend our expiry towards 1900 hours. That means we give another 3 hours more. Okay, so this is another 3 hours. Then we will go for a quick hit and buy, hit and run, because if your 60 is in time control, okay, this is, we try to buy at 27 82. Okay, 2782, and this is going to be a very tight stop. Okay, tight stop, 79 half, and 2 2786. This would be, the expiry is only uh, another 15 minutes. Okay, we don't want to give more time for this, because if the price breaks lower, then we should see the price moving towards 78 or 77. So remember, see, we are trying to trade, and we are trying to look for opportunities, and whenever there is an opportunity, we try to grab it. Okay, so right now, if we feel that this is 60 is the time control, then we should see the price moving up. If 60 is the time control, then we should see the price moving up. Then, coming down, it should be within this range. Okay, in fact, yesterday, I was doing, maybe I can do it in a similar manner. Then you can you can you can get it very clearly. Okay, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to um, uh, draw the boundary, draw the level, so at least it will be easier for you to pay attention. So as far as the boundary is concerned, okay, the low is 73, is somewhere here. Okay, so this is where the boundary low. Okay, this should be your boundary low, and since the market has already made, so now this becomes the new boundary high. So this one is today boundary high. Okay, we just put it as TBH, and the other one is TBL. So this is your boundary high. So if that high breaks, we see the price moving higher. If this low breaks, then we should be seeing the price lower, and in between, this is going to be a range trading. Okay, so, and this is what we should be doing, and this is what we are going to do. So here, the next thing I need to identify is your uh, time control. Okay, time control means, okay, what is the time belt we are in, and what is the main time that is controlling. And this is rule of thumb. We use the opening price as a guidance. So as long as the price is above this level, okay, 80 half, okay, this is your 360, okay, 360. And if you look at 120, then this is definitely, this is low. So 120, this is telling you that this market has got another 45 minutes, for this down leg to finish, in the event if this 2 hours is the time control. So we'll use as 360 as a bigger one. So we are going to take that low, since we are already into it, and also the opening is 80. Okay, 80. So we will try to use this as a benchmark. This is time control, low. That means the price should not go below this level. So now when we look into this 1 minute chart, okay, 1 minute chart, we can use 1 minute or even 3 minutes or 5 minutes the lower time frame. So we don't have to go much lower than that. So if we see this, I mean, of course we can't go much lower. In fact, 1 is the lowest, and 2 and 3, now that would be slightly higher, and we can't go lower than that. So now if we look into this, if if we are going to see, okay, if we are going to see that your 60-minute is going to be your time control, then the price should be going higher. if if 120 is your time control, then what you should be seeing is the price should be going lower, and that is only for another 45 minutes. So you try to understand how we are doing things. So that means we are taking two things into consideration: the time as well as the price. And in fact, the time is the most important things which we need to pay attention to. So here, when we look into this, okay, as of now we feel that the 60-minute is still in control, and we should see, and your 82, I'm not sure whether this is failed. Okay, we still have another 13 more minutes, to see whether this order is going to get filled. If it's failed, as long as this low holds, we should see the price moving higher than we do. So for the next uh, couple of hours, we don't expect the price to move beyond these two levels, and this is going to be the trading range, and we are going to trade between these levels. Okay, so this is for gold. I think we have already given an order, and we are already putting in the trade, and we are there. Okay, the next is dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen right now, this is coming down a bit. So the same manner, okay, if we try to do, see right now, if you look into the time control, we see the price is coming down. So coming down, this down move, this is expected to last for another 40 minutes. So we know that this is going to be another 40 minutes, and and after that it should be still in a range, because right now this market, this is in within this trading range between uh, 15240 and 153 50 or 70. So any one of these two levels, this is within this range. So if you look into the price, I think we should be looking to go for a buy lower, nearer 75 or 40. Any one of these two levels is where we are looking to go for a buy. So we can buy at 85.90. I think we have already have an order at 152.90 buying, 152.60 stop, and 153.45. I think that order is still valid and good to go. Okay, so the dollar yen, we are trying to buy near 152.90. So we have another uh, 20 pips down move, and we feel that this trade can be a good trade, but we just have to wait for the market to hit and start to turn. Okay, the next thing is we are also seeing some strength on the euro and the pound. Okay, we are seeing some strength on the euro and the pound, and we are already into the trade. Okay, we are already into the trade, and Let me see that. Okay, let me see the chart. Okay, we are already into this trade, and right now I think we need to revise our stop loss to at least to cost. Okay, at least to cost. And right now I think the high was 45, and we are trying to exit at 60. Okay, we are trying to exit at 60. So this is still uh, a trade. I think we can still give some more 30 minutes because we still feel that this market can still be on the up. And if you see your 2 hours time control is also pointing up, and your trade control, I think we can give another 30 minutes, and we try to close this trade uh, at the target. If we reach, it will be good. Otherwise, at another 30-40 minutes, whatever the price we getting, then we'll try to close it. Okay, so this trade is we have already revised to cost. Then we'll try to let it work and see what would be your outcome. Okay, the next one would be the pound. Okay, pound right now, this is trading at about 10, 28, 30. So that means it's like, sorry, not pound. Pound is here. Okay, pound is trading about 10 pips higher, and we are trying to exit at 30.50. So let's evaluate that. Okay, so if you see your time control, this is still pointing up on the 2 hours. We still give another 38, 36 minutes to see whether we are seeing our profit. Then we also need to revise this stop loss. Okay, the stop loss, we try to raise it to 13005. So at least only 5 pips, in the event if this thing turns. Okay, so here what we are going to do is we are going to revise our stop to 13005. Okay, and we are going to give another 36 minutes. So whatever the price may be, we may see the price pushing towards 40, 45, whatever. So we'll try to close it when the time belt is over. Okay, the gold, I think it's still it's moving up, and we have not seen uh, the order filled. Okay, this order, the other order, let it work. Okay, let's see we have any other opportunity. Okay, the Aussie dollar, that is also trying to move up. Aussie dollar and New Zealand dollar. Okay, let's see the chart. Okay, so looks like the Aussie, I think we have already seen the low. Okay, this is already, we have seen the low, and we can go for a buy for this also. Okay, we can go for a buy for this, and the stop should be at 45, and TP we can see higher, which is about 65.90. Okay, that one I think we can look into the dashboard. I think it says previous day high is 65.95. So we try to exit at 65 90 or 95. So here we try to buy at 60. Okay, let's see. Uh, yeah, 60 or 65, because I think we can be in the trade, and the stop loss is 45. Okay, 45, and TP at 95. I think we have seen a base on Aussie also. And this one expiry, I think we can give about 1.5 hours. Okay, because we'll give another additional 1 hour. So this would be your trade for Aussie dollar. Okay, and the New Zealand dollar. Okay, the New Zealand dollar also looks it has bottomed, because your current day low is lower than previous day low, and the price is already, the current high is above previous day high. So that is a clue that we have seen the low for New Zealand dollar. Okay, sorry, this is okay. Okay, I think we have already seen the low. Okay, we have already seen the low, and we can look to buy and hold this currencies. So the target would be 6015. Okay, 15, and we should be looking to buy at 90 or 85. Okay, 90 or 85. That's a 25 pips move. Okay, so we'll try to buy at 85. Okay, we'll try to buy at 85. So New Zealand, we 59.85, put at 60, and TP at 6015. And this is also against 6 o'clock. Okay, this will give another 1.5 hours for this trade. So overall, I think pound we are already into the trade, euro we are already into the trade, gold I think we tried to buy, we couldn't get it, because I think right now this has already moved up. So most likely this would be cancelling now, because this in 1 minute we should be cancelling this order. Then dollar yen. Okay. Hold on. Okay, dollar yen we are trying to go for a buy. Since the dollar weakness is coming into play, I think we would reassess dollar yen. Okay, since I think we are trying to buy at 90, since we are already seeing this weakness. Okay, the time control is already pointing down, and looks like our buying order has to be cancelled. Okay, we'll try to go for a sell on this, since we are seeing the dollar weakness coming into play. We'll try to sell at 15, stop at stop at 40, so 25 pips stop loss, and TP we'll try to put it as 75, which is about 40 pips. Okay, 40 pips. Okay, this one again we will go. First of all, I think we need to cancel our scalping trade. Was it a scalping? No, no, it was a day trading. Yeah. So I think this one we cancel this. The buying at 290. Sorry. Okay, we've cancelled that, and now we are trying to do a momentum trade. Okay, try to sell at 15315, 40 and 15275. Okay, there's a 40 pips, and this is expiry until 6. So you can put in this order as well. Okay, so we will be having okay, I'm not sure whether the New Zealand and the Aussie is going to get filled. So this okay, let me put in the order as well. Okay, so here uh, give me a minute. Okay, we think our dollar yen should get filled. Okay, most likely our dollar yen should get filled. The New Zealand and Aussie, we will see whether, because we are having another one 1.5 hours. Okay, so let's work on that. So gold, I think just now we wanted to buy, I think it was missed, so we are trying to re-enter again. Okay, the gold. Okay, any advice on gold? Okay, the gold I'm going to talk again. I'll talk again in depth. Okay, so here we. Okay, let me try to key in my orders as well. Okay, so sorry. Just give me 1 minute. I also want to enter the dollar yen. Okay, so currently I think we are holding euro, pound we are holding. Most likely dollar yen I think should get filled soon. So we'll be holding 3 trades, and we are trying to buy New Zealand dollar, and we are trying to buy Aussie dollar. Okay, the dollar looks like the dollar weakness is already started. Okay, and we should be able to see this dollar weakness happening again. Okay, let's go back to gold, because I think early on we wanted to buy, we couldn't get. Okay, now if you look into gold, okay, I'll give you the bigger picture. Bigger picture. If you are trading on gold, I'll give you a bigger picture. Okay, let me give you the bigger picture. Okay, so this is the weekly chart. Okay, this is a weekly chart, and our target. Okay, our target should be for at least for a monthly. We are looking at about 28 Okay, 2815. And let's see, I do a projection here. Okay, 2807. So somewhere near between 2807 to 2815, we should be able to see your target. And of course, I think we have a minor resistance at 2790, and that's where right now this market is trading. And if you go on extension, I think we should be comfortably, we should be seeing 2804 or 2795. Overall, the trend is still bullish, okay, very bullish, and we don't have to we don't think of selling it, okay, we don't think of selling it unless we are playing a range play. That means between 2790 to 2782. So these are the only range play you can do. Overall, I think by tonight, if the data comes out, after this, I think we should be seeing the gold testing the high, and I don't see the reason below today's low 73, or if let's say it goes even lower, and I don't see the reason it should go below 67. So what we are looking for is we should not see the price below 67 or 73, the low, and we should see the high, the 90 break, and we should see a minimum target, comfortable target of 95 or 2805 by tonight. Okay, so this is for the bigger picture. So this is for the bigger picture. So if you are going to trade, okay, if you are going to trade, then we just need to look for 1 minute and 15 minute. Okay, so now as we look into it, okay, looks like we may see one more drop towards 78 or 77, around this level. So we may see a drop. So if we see the drop, then we can go for a long. That would be a good level to consider long, and we are trying to buy at 77. So I think we are putting an order to buy at 77 with the stop 2773, and TP at we are trying to exit at 2795. So I can show you our order. So this is what our plan for for gold, and this expiry we are giving is until 1900 hours. That means another 2 hours for 30 minutes for this order to get filled. So once, if let's say this order is filled within this time, then we will take it. Otherwise, then again we will be sending the signal, because tonight we have 8 o'clock. That means 2000 hours. We have one more session. So probably you can come around that time to check to see what our view, and whether is there any better entry levels or so on and so forth. So basically, you see the trade management is very important. The trade management and the money management is what that makes the people success. So when I say money management means, like you should know when to book your profit, when to hold on to the trade, and when to cut losses, and when to raise your stop. All this comes into a key play, for your successful in this industry. It's not like just very simple, just put an entry, put a stop, and put a TP, then always your TP get filled. Sometimes you might need to book your partial profits. You might need to do that, and sometimes you might need to add on. So there's a lot of things that is needed. Okay, and let me see the dollar yen whether is filled. I put in an order. Okay, you see here the dollar yen, I think we tried to sell at 15. I think we have missed it by few pips because of the spread again, and this is the problem, we need to be and take decision then and then. Yeah, it did not go. I think the highest it came was 13. Okay. So here, so now what I would want to do is, okay, I want to reduce my stop, sorry, entry to 10. 10. uh, and let's see here. Okay, I think since the daily time control is on, so maybe we will try to put at a much lower level. And since the dollar weakness is coming into play, so we'll try to exit at 45. So what we will do is, okay, we got to do a readjustment of this. I think we try, I think it's best we try to enter, because this is not, let me see if I can give you a tight stop. Okay, why don't we enter at 5305? Okay, we'll try to enter at 5305. Stop at 30. Stop at 35. And this one I think we want to exit at 50 or 55. Okay, this is the problem, sometimes we try to get it. Okay, try to enter, try to enter at market if you feel you want to be in the trade. O5, see, this is falling some more. Okay, try to enter at O5 or even market. Okay. So, so again, I think our euro still not showing much strength. So let's see whether we want to. Okay, what I would suggest is for the euro, you give another most 1 hour 15 minutes. That means, if you feel like after the time belt is over, which is finishing in another 15 minutes. Okay, once the time belt is over, you will give 1 more hour to it, and see whether the price is moving higher. And if it moves higher, then you try to lock in your profits at a higher price. Okay, and the same thing goes for the pound. So you give 1 more hour rather than you try to close on the another 15 minutes. So you give another 1 more hour, for all these trades, and we do the thing. Okay, as far as the gold is concerned, I think we are still looking a better level, and still I think we are still on track, to see the price moving lower. And of course, if we get it, then we want to take in that trade as well. Okay, please pay attention to the gold, because today it might be a big move happening. And our target is minimum, I think, is we should get 2795 or 2805. And right now the registered high is 27 about 8990. So we are still seeing higher on gold. So you can just closely monitor and try to get into the trade. Okay. Okay. Any other questions or any other markets you want to discuss? We can discuss. So if there are any markets you're interested, feel free to say. And I mean, we are quite versatile. We can uh, look into all kinds of markets, even like crude, Dow Jones, Nasdaq, S&P, and all. So if you are interested and keen, you just let us know. Then of course we can trade and get trade together, and we can move on. Okay. So if you have no questions, okay. Once again, thank you for coming into this channel. And for those of you who are coming in first time, if you feel that our session is useful and interesting, please register and subscribe to our services. And also, like as I said, you can register on our website, precisetrader.com, and you can get all the signals for free. Especially for YouTube users, we are giving 1 month extension. So that also we are giving a service, so you can register and you get your signals. So whatever the signals we are keying in, you can get as well. So at least you can trade, and we can trade together. Okay. So with that, I conclude session. Okay. Once again, thank you, and see you again at 2000 hours. Okay, which is during the US session. So of course, we have any opportunities, then we can monitor and we can trade. Okay. Thank you. Bye.